So Marvel's kind of been making a comeback lately. Guardians 3, Deadpool and Wolverine, Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four. It seems like they've stepped up their game after recent competition. So why do I think this next Avengers movie is going to be bad? Like, it's going to be a mess. Now, don't get me wrong, this doesn't mean I'm not excited. This is a big movie and it's got a bunch of cool characters and Robert Downey Jr. is back. But feel free to clip this right here. Okay, come back to this, and if I'm wrong, you can clown on me. There is no way that this movie, with everything it has going on, will be good. Take a seat, let me state my case. Just based on what we know, this movie seems like it'll be a mix of movies like Avengers Endgame, Infinity War, No Way Home, and Deadpool and Wolverine. A big important movie for the universe that has cameos of older characters. I could say that I'm sick of these movies and why can't we just make original stories without focusing on cameos and things of that nature, but let's just accept that this is where the movie's headed. We all like Endgame and No Way Home and Deadpool, right? Well, apparently not. There have been a lot of people going back and saying that these movies aren't actually good, especially Endgame in particular. Now, I can't say that Endgame is good as a movie, but I do think it does a good job at giving the MCU a climactic and satisfying ending. There are lots of things you can pick apart from it, but honestly, it's still a great watch. And I'm not the person to say that this movie is the best one since Endgame, because Endgame is kind of its own thing, and you can't really compare the current movies to it. But if people can go back and say, yeah, Endgame and Infinity War weren't really that good, then imagine what this movie's gonna look like. Whether you are excited for this movie or not, you have to admit, everything leading up to this hasn't been very well thought out. And when they decide to course correct and start planting more seeds for Doomsday, it's already too late because people aren't going to see these movies anymore. I feel like I have to reiterate that I do like the MCU still, and I will be watching this movie. I feel like the gap between people hating the MCU now and people liking it is the widest it's ever been. You either think that the MCU has never fallen off and that people are just haters, or that people just like stupid slop and real cinema will never be the same again. I, of course, have to take the middle ground because I'm an indecisive little bit. The MCU still makes some good movies every now and then, and some are just kind of mid and uninteresting. There really hasn't been an incentive to watch every project up until recently, and I can't say I've watched every project either. But some of these things are issues that have been present when the MCU started. It's just now they're more noticeable. But a movie where everything is being green screened, there are a million characters, one of the most iconic villains is being introduced without any previous efforts to establish them, and an actor rejoining the universe after being the face of it, all just seems sloppy and desperate to me. And while this could lead to one of the most surprising and interesting Marvel movies in a while, I have my bets on it not being very good. But hey, that's just me. Who cares what I think? Marvel still has great content being put out, whether that's comics or games. There is still so much to enjoy. We are still being well fed. Unlike DC, come on guys, make a good game already. I'd appreciate if you guys liked and subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one.